Hey guys, welcome to another great video for Rocket Swimming. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can improve your freestyle. Freestyle, also known as the front crawl, is the most efficient stroke in swimming. It's no surprise why it's also the most common. There's a series of drills you can do to make your freestyle better. It's called the hand lead series. There are 7 drills that make up the hand lead series. The first is head lead kicking. The second is hand lead kicking. The third is head lead to hand lead. The fourth is hand lead to hand lead. The fifth is one arm to hand lead. The sixth is hand lead claw. And the seventh is catch up freestyle. Head lead kicking gives the swimmer the opportunity to correct the head position, which will also correct the body position in the water. Think of your head as like the steering wheel of a car. Wherever your head turns, your body follows. If you turn your head to the left, it'll go to the left. If you turn your head to the right, it'll go to the right. If you push your head down, you'll dive down. If you pick your head up, your body will try to go up and then gravity will suck you right back down. Hand lead kicking is a great opportunity to work on your balance and body line in the water. A narrow body line helps a swimmer be more hydrodynamic. A faster kick helps a swimmer balance better in the water. Balance is like control. If you've ever swum and felt out of control, balance with a strong kick will help you regain that control. Hand lead kicking also improves your front quadrant swimming technique. Front quadrant swimming is where you try to keep hands out in front of your head at all times. It may be one hand or both depending on the stroke. Front quadrant swimming helps bring your legs up to the surface so they don't sink so often. It also keeps one hand out in front, which is more hydrodynamic than your head. One arm to hand lead is a great drill to practice your breathing. There are 2 ways you can swim this drill. You can either take your breath before you take your stroke or take the breath right after the stroke. If you're trying to take your breath earlier, then I recommend taking the breath right before the stroke. If you're working on keeping your head down through the duration of your breath, then I recommend taking the breath after the stroke. Next, we'll see the swimmer do hand lead claw. Hand lead claw is by far the most challenging drill in the hand lead series. With one arm suspended in the air just above your head, it's going to push your body down. So you'll have to kick as fast as you can and keep your chin tucked in order to stay closer to the surface. Make sure that hand is more in front of your head, like your armpit is above your ear. At this point, our swimmer is going to go back to the full freestyle technique. We'll see a large improvement here. By the way, I've had this swimmer mixing in some 50s freestyle in between the drills just to see the stroke come together after each one. You'll also notice the swimmer's been wearing fins for most of the workout. Think of fins as like training wheels. They'll help you get the technique down sooner and faster while also allowing you to experience the speed, which makes you more hydrodynamic as you feel pressure and resistance from the water. I always recommend fins when learning something new. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and remember to follow us over on our other social media platforms. We have new content coming every week, as well as a live stream on Mondays. Thanks for being part of this channel. Now get ready to rock it.
Yeah! 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 Woo! Some slick looking freestyle. Oh my god. You want to guess what your time was?
10.
36 seconds. 36. Nice job. That freestyle looked amazing. Proud of you. That was awesome swimming.